Hi, did you know nutrition was important but lacked the steps to help your child on the autism spectrum improve their diet? If that's you, please stick around in this video, which I will share with you some steps you can take to start improving your child's diet today. If you're a parent looking for a better quality of life for your autistic child, please remember to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and ring the bell so that you will be notified of future videos. I'm Darren Lewis, founder of the Nutritional Spectrum, and I help parents of newly diagnosed autistic toddlers and preschoolers implement and maintain nutritious lifestyles so their entire family can gain a better quality of life. In this video today, I'm going to be sharing some steps that you can take today to improve your child's diet. Let's get started. The first step you want to take is to understand that making dietary changes requires time and commitment. Do not expect diet changes to happen overnight, because if you do, you're setting yourself up for failure. It's important to understand where you want to go, but do not expect to get there overnight. This is a process for your child and yourself, so you have to take it one step at a time. So what I mean is, don't beat yourself up if it doesn't happen as quickly as you want it to happen. That's the first step that I take when it comes to implementing any dietary changes, understanding that it takes time. The second step I take when it comes to dietary changes is to evaluate and pick one area to focus on. Don't pick a whole bunch of different areas, because if you do, for one thing, you will overwhelm yourself and your child. So what do I mean when I say pick one area? For example, you know that you eat out a lot. You go to fast food a lot. And it might be, I go to McDonald's every day or every other day. Pick that area and work there. So the first thing you want to do is evaluate how often you go there and start trying to find alternatives. So if you're going to McDonald's frequently, I would look at what you're feeding your child there and see if you can find a healthier alternative to start with. If you do that, you will slowly shift your child away from thinking about McDonald's every day. And it'll make it easier for you, because you'll slowly find alternatives as well. So you're not doing it cold turkey. And this may require you, say, if you're going 5 days a week, to go down to 4, to go down to 3, to go down to 2. It may be as simple as doing that, or it could take longer. So you want to start with one area. Fast food is just one area. You could also start with identifying, if you're not a fast food person, identifying what you're feeding your child at home first. So if it's, for example, if it's junk food, like candy, let's start with candy. Your child might enjoy candy. So what can you do to shift to not giving them candy? Can you find an alternative to the candy? Check and see what you can start with, but do not do it all at once. You will overwhelm yourself and your child. I recall starting with one area and focusing on. For me, it was focusing on removing dairy products. So I just looked at dairy and see what my child was eating that had dairy in it and remove dairy. For you, it could be something totally different. But that's the second step I would do when it comes to improving your child's diet. I would like to hear from you in the comments below. Have you did any of this already? Have you started improving your child's diet in any way? If so, let me know what steps you took in the comments below. My third step to helping your child improve his or her diet is to actually take action. I don't know how many times I see parents not take action. They know that it's not right what they're doing, but they refuse to take action. In order to help your child, you have to move on improving your child's diet, okay? So you want to actually take action on whatever you decide that you want to work on first and move forward. And then after you do that, you will see if it was a success or if it was a failure. If it didn't work, don't give up. Try something else, okay? My fourth step is, don't be afraid to experiment with food. This is something that I know can be very valuable for parents of children on autism spectrum, because our children are sometimes picky, and you have to be experimental to get them to eat more nutritious food, and that just happens. It's okay. So you know your child better than anyone else. I could tell you some experiments, but it won't work for your child just because it worked for my child. It's going to be whatever your child enjoys, and you know that your child will consume or eat. You experiment to whatever way makes sense for you and your family. Don't give up. You just have to keep trying. If your child won't eat something one day, Maybe the next week or 2 weeks, he may try it after he feels better or she feels better, okay? So the final step is to don't be afraid to give experiments. Try different things, okay? I believe that all of these steps are important when it comes to helping your child improve his or her diet. I have created a free training for you that you can download today called 4 Steps to a Happy, Healthy Child on the Autism Spectrum. Don't forget to download that training. The link is in the description below. If this video was valuable for you today, please remember to share it, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and ring the bell so that you will be notified when I create future videos. I am truly excited to be a part of your autism journey, and I hope to see you in future videos. But until then, remember to never give up, because your child's quality of life truly matters. Thank you for joining.